How are we? Welcome to another edition of Up the Reds. So, a very, very disappointing result against Bournemouth. Um, First of all, well done, Bournemouth. You have to congratulate your opponents. We were just really, really bad today. I did say in my last VT that United's result would mean nothing if we couldn't get the 3 points here. And we've come back down crashing to earth with a massive bang. Virgil van Dijk, he could have had a couple of goals today, but his defending for that goal was piss poor, and it showed him up. That is not what you expect a central defender to do. To want to get Robbo to try and get the ball from the wrong side and stop running, that was shocking defending by him. They deserved to beat us today 1-0 because they showed more. We showed no empathy, no spirit, no urgency. I'm not so sure about the midfield today when it started. Having two young heads in there, Fab looked all over the place, but I think that was just because he can't turn with the ball and run forward, so rightly so we're 1-0 down. Verge should have had a goal from a corner and a free kick. One was off the line, the other one was a piss poor effort by him. We were too casual today, too lazy, it just wasn't a good performance. I'm not so sure about taking Nunes off at half during the second half. We needed goal scorers. The commentators were saying, one of them was saying that Mo Salah was the poor one out of the top three, and I have to agree. And his penalty summed up that. Is he allowed to be criticised? Of course he is. You can't miss penalties like that. That was woeful. In fact, I think the ball's landed in my back garden, so I'll go looking for it later. But yeah, it was. It's a sour one to take that as well. You don't beat a team 9-0 at home and then go to their place and get beat 1-0. It was. I thought Stefan stayed on the pitch too long. Should have been off a lot earlier. We never matched him in any department. Robbo, happy birthday, Robbo. He's 29 today, apparently. Wasn't going up and down. Trent was pegged back, so he got caught out a few times as well. Apparently Hendo was ill, so that's why he didn't start the game. I'd rather him start the game and then take him off. Personally, I wouldn't have picked that midfield because there was no creativity in there. First half, we were just we started off well, but then after 10 minutes, we just stopped playing, and Bournemouth got confidence, and then they scored the goal. They had a lot to fight for. We just wasn't. It looked like we weren't bothered in the second half. It really did. There was no cohesion or anything. People on Twitter are saying that kit is shit. Yeah, it is a shit kit. I wouldn't buy it. But you can't blame a kit. You got to blame the players. And that was an awful, awful performance by us. The subs that came on weren't going to make any difference to us today. You could have played another 90 minutes. We probably wouldn't have scored. If we'd have got another penalty, we'd have probably missed that as well. So it's one to take on the chin. We play Real Madrid next. I'll do before we play them one. I'm not religious at all. I don't know why I've done that. But it's just, it is what it is, right? Let's move on to the next league game. Which is City away. That's how it is. That's how it is in football. I've been feeling under the weather. as I tweeted earlier on. So thanks Liverpool for making me feel even worse. Yeah, okay. So I'll do another one of these before the Real Madrid game. You can see what team he'll play out. Probably the team that started against Manchester United at home. But hey ho, let's wait and see. Okay, enjoy the rest of the day as best you can. At the moment we're fifth. Will we stay fifth? I'm not so sure. It depends on how the other results go round us over the weekend. Let's wait and see. Okay. Have a boss day the best you can. Up the Reds.